This show has been brought to you by Smith's Detection and the National Air Traffic Controllers Association.
My voice is the voice that guides you home safely each and every day.
24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
I am the voice of the safest and most efficient airspace in the world.
I have to be 100% of the time.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am a professional air traffic controller.
Hi, I'm Melissa Sabatine. Our guest today is Mike Salamone, the manager of the Airport Cooperative Research Program. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining us again.
Well, thank you so much for the invite. It's good to see you.
It's great to have you here. Now, for those who might be watching who have never heard of ACRP or might be new to the industry, could you give us a brief overview of the program?
Sure. ACRP is a research program that looks to find solutions to problems that airports are experiencing. And we've been doing that for over 10 years. We have a library of over 400 publications, and we cover topics. There's just so many topics I can't even go through the list, but just about anything you can imagine that an airport is experiencing, we've probably covered it in some fashion. And all of our publications are available on our website free of charge.
I think the most important aspect of ACRP is that it's industry driven. It's for the airport industry, and the program is only as good as the ideas that it gets from the industry. So it's a really new, exciting innovation that you're going to be talking about today. Can you tell us what that is and how that helps to get that goal of making this an industry driven program?
Yes, IdeaHub, and IdeaHub is here. It is an online collaborative platform, sort of crowdsourcing. The idea behind IdeaHub is to get more people involved in sharing what their thoughts are for the ideas that could help the industry. We did some research in the past and found that our long problem statement form was an obstruction to some airport people who didn't feel that they had the time or the expertise to fill out that form. IdeaHub is immensely easier. Actually, it's super easy to use, and if I dare say, it's even fun.
Fun.
And so airports can go in just a matter of a minute or two, they can share an idea that they have that could help the airport industry. That idea is immediately online, and everybody else that's in the community can look at that and share their thoughts and ideas. They can comment, they can vote it up or down. They can offer to help develop that idea into a problem statement. What ACRP is looking for is to get as many people as we can involved in sharing their ideas and working to develop those ideas. That is going to help us in picking the ideas that have the greatest utility and the greatest value for the industry.
Now walk us through how it works. Say I'm at an airport, and I had this idea during the course of my day, and I think this would be a great nugget of information to pass on to ACRP, but I don't really have it formulated in my mind. What do I do? Do I need an account? Where do I go to reach IdeaHub?
So yes, you would need to be registered, and it's simple as going to ideahub.trb.org, and you can register to be a new user in IdeaHub. Once we know who you are, there's a bright green button that says create a new idea, and after that button there's maybe 4 or 5 fields that are very simple. You got to give it a title, you have to identify a primary topic that it fits into, whether it's admin or it's an environment, planning, human resources, ops, maintenance, what have you. Give us an objective. What is it that you think the industry needs? That could be a few paragraphs, it could be a few sentences. It all depends on how much information you want to provide. Also, what's the background? What we're looking for is what's the condition that caused this to be a problem for you or your airport. Then we have something new where you can identify cross-cutting topics. So it could be it's an operational issue, but it might touch upon workforce development, or it might touch on environment, could touch on maintenance. You can tackle as many cross-cutting topics as you want. And the more you attach to a problem statement or to an idea, the more likely it is that somebody will find it, and that way they'll have an opportunity to take a look at that idea. And that's it. You just save it, and it's good to go.
Sounds very easy.
It is very easy.
Now, do you have to work in an airport to participate in IdeaHub? AAAE has several student chapters. Can students participate in IdeaHub as well?
Yes, absolutely. Whether it's airports, consultancies, students, suppliers. The only thing is that we don't do is we don't want someone to say, buy my product to help airports. That's not the kind of thing that we're looking for. But basically anybody who's experiencing an idea or a problem and they think they have a potential solution for it, IdeaHub's the place for all your ideas.
Great. What else is coming up for ACRP in 2018?
Well, we've just finished a revamp of our website. We did some usability analysis a couple of years ago, and the number one issue that people had was it's hard to find the publications in our website. And so we redid the website, and right smack in the middle of the website is a search feature. And that search feature is probably the simplest, easiest way to find any publication you're looking for in ACRP, immensely easier than it was before. All you got to do is type in a couple of keywords, and it will show you all of the publications in ACRP that fit those keywords. And then there's filters, so you can filter it down to anything that you're interested in. If there's too many in that list, you can break it down into only those publications that are designed to serve airports, or publications that are designed for the CEO, or perhaps it's designed for a new person in the industry, a learner or a trainee. This new search feature is a big improvement over what we had in the past. I really would enjoy hearing some feedback from people on using that feature.
Great. I think it looks great. It's well, long overdue, and it's a really nice job, so well done.
Appreciate that. We're also going to be working on trying to improve on how we share the impacts that our publications have in the industry. And so that feature is going to be released later this month, hopefully before the end of December. And that new feature will share all of the airports that we have heard word that they've put some of our publications into practice. And that will be a new feature that we're going to add to the website here in the next few weeks.
Well, great. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to having you back next year to talk about all those other great new ideas.
Thank you very much. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. And thank you for joining us. You can find more information about ACRP and IdeaHub on the AAAE website. I'm Melissa Sabatine.